I find it so wonderful to listen to you and speak about your experience of birthing and becoming parents. And oh my, you display so much of the sacredness um, that is possible, and you are living it. And it's such a contrast to how birth is being hospitalized and the fear mongering of the protocol and the
Yeah.
and I think um, when one is born in the hospital, one is more likely to give birth in the hospital. So it becomes inherited in a sense. And what I find so beautiful and strong about you is that you have such a sense of trust in the knowing of your body. You were so ready to give birth on your own terms
Mhm.
and in your partnering together.
Mhm.
And obviously, I work with women who have experienced trauma in birth. And what I find is that what plays a huge part is not being fully connected with their holy yes and their holy no, and being able to surrender to that. And that has to do often with how they grew up and just trying to be the good girl, pleasing, being nice.
Mhm.
Um, so also, um, what's the word? Um, leaving their uh, leaving themselves to be connected with the authority figure, being a parent or a caretaker, a caregiver, or somebody else that has to say something about them. And that plays a huge part in when they give birth, and also things they experience with their own giving birth has to do with how they were being born. And
Right.
yeah, and catches back on topics in the women line of the
Mhm.
ancestors that has to do with perhaps pregnancy loss or um, mothers dying at while giving birth.
Mhm.
And so that is some kind of a emotional or energetic imprint that then reoccurs with not with the body somehow overriding um, and not being able to let the baby go because when the baby is being born, you're dying. That's the emotional imprint. And
Mhm.
I
Your life is going to be
cannot.
over when you're a mother.
What?
No, it starts.
Sorry?
No,
What?
he's saying that there's this myth, or like some kind of like a belief that we are imprinted with in society, is that when you give birth and become parents, your life as a human being is over, because now you have to like sacrifice your life for your child and you don't have time and blah blah blah. But I honestly have done more with my life since I have a child than I have done before.
Yeah,
It's just a matter of how you prioritize, how you
true.
set boundaries with yourself, with your child, with
Yeah,
yeah, it's quite empowering, actually, more than disempowering.
yeah,
I mean, what you're mentioning also for me points a little bit to something that you also had we had in the list of the topics, how to like um, go down the ancestral timelines and work through them in this unhealed energy. Like you
yeah,
say, you're born in the hospital, you're probably gonna give birth in the hospital. It's
yeah,
like um, uh, as doing this, you're like that. Like the elders here say, we cannot repair the old humanity. To talk on a bigger level, we can only plant new seeds for a new humanity, which is our taking care of our children that represent us, and then walking like a way honoring life
Right.
in that sense, in a deeper understanding. So for me it definitely has been like, I mean, we all have been born in hospitals, all of our placentas have been thrown away, so
Yeah.
we all had have
Some
as a
trauma.
baby
Mhm.
some trauma. And like it is a very good way to like work through your own trauma, even accompanied by people like you or like us who had these experiences, and then like get this, like this is the biggest empowerment to like
Yeah.
for conscious masculine, like for even to have the intention to have children and trust in that part again, you
Mhm.
know, like commit to a couple, walk that path to actually like be able to conceive consciously and say like yes and then make that way like that's like birthing the new humanity, and then like going all the way through, in some sense, no vaccines, you know, no medicaments, because our bodies are so strong just growing up around healthy environments. We need
Right.
more permaculture intentions, more regenerative life. It goes to a much bigger topic, but
Yeah.
I
This is
definitely,
also how it's been done before anything.
yeah,
Like, how
Yeah.
did they do it before we started the industrial and pharmaceutical things? Like, nobody had been vaccinating their children, and they were more resilient than any of the humans on planet Earth today.
eventually. We
Right.
don't really know.